I always hate when I forget that. Oh, what's up? Welcome to the Vegas Benchwarmers. My name is Eric. He hate me 702 as always. And today down below we got
Jeremy with a G.
I missed it. And then to this side we got
Welcome to the couch. We're back. This is the first. It's been 2 weeks now since I've done anything. I was in the middle of building this.
This is actually. Wait, hold on. You are unveiling your room to the world.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm actually streaming anything in this room. With all the cool shit behind me, we haven't finished it. We're supposed to have some Shadowbox signed jerseys behind me too. We'll get those eventually. The cat always comes with, and the beanbag chair Pokeball right behind me. There's just so much in here. We finally set it up, so get to show it off to the world. And I decided to join you guys to do it.
Thank you so much. And it is such a nice room. It is a very, very, very nice room.
Thank you.
It's kind of making me jealous. I need to upgrade my stream. I'm watching both of y'all rooms, and then you look at mine, and I'm literally sitting there with never like this.
I mean, the biggest upgrade in my room is the cat. So.
All right. So today we got some good stuff that we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about, which I didn't even set those up, the Baker Mayfield trade, the Nets trade offers, a little bit of other NBA free agency news, talk about the Jake Paul fight against Hosman Jr. Yeah, Raheem Jr. Yeah, it's not going to be fun today. I'm embarrassed the shit out of myself trying to pronounce the names.
I worked hard on finding some people for you.
I have not seen any of these names, so we're going to have a fun time. So I'm gonna let in the intro, and then when we get back, we're going to start talking. Timing. I got all those tweets out and came back right at the end of it. Awesome. All right. So, what do we want to talk about first? Y'all want to talk about? Let's talk about Baker. Let's talk about Baker first.
Want to talk about Baker first?
Yeah, we'll talk about Baker's bitch ass. So Baker was traded to the Panthers. He was traded to the Panthers for a conditional draft pick. Right now, it's a 5th-round draft pick. If he plays 70 to 80% of the games, it becomes a 4th-round draft pick. And the Panthers are only paying $5 million, but I forgot who it was. Chris Broussard said he took a pay cut, so literally they're only paying like $3 million of his contract. So let's start off with our guest Sam. Sam, what do you think of that trade? Because he is now coming in your division, buddy.
Yeah, so I mean, he played like ass last year because he kept playing hurt. I mean, honestly, he might have some big effects on that too, where his entire throwing mechanics might just be completely off because he had to change on the fly. So big whoop. I mean, the Panthers are already kind of a shit show with their quarterbacks. So I mean, I don't know where else they're thinking they're gonna go. I mean, they drafted a young guy. They have Darnold after giving up so much, and then they just waited for the Browns to get desperate to take Baker off of their hands. So it's like, I don't know. It's not really going to make much of a difference when you have the Buccaneers and the Saints that are probably going to be dominating anyway. So.
Okay.
Baker's not going to do much. He's definitely kind of fucked himself with that playing through injury last year.
Jeremy?
It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Baker and now Sam Darnold.
Okay.
Is Sam Darnold going to get traded now?
You can't trade Sam Darnold.
They're not going to get the same return that they gave up to get him. I mean, they could dish him to Seattle for something, but they're not going to get anything really.
They're not going to get nothing. Baker got a 5th round pick. Sam Darnold got more. Worse than him.
Yeah, but Baker also had an $18 million contract.
So does Sam. It's 15.
Does he?
Yeah, he was drafted 2 picks after Baker in the same draft.
It'd be interesting.
That's why they couldn't pay Baker's $18 million contract.
So what does Robbie Anderson do now?
Retire.
No. Did you see his interview?
No.
He talked about it. No,
Really?
He talked about it. The media asked him, and he said that he was just trying to be a good quarterback, and my internet is fucking up. I hate fucking Cox. Where the hell did my damn mouse go?
I mean, he could try all he wants, but he did too much, and he fucked around and found out what happened.
Well, Robbie Anderson said he was just trying to be a good teammate to his quarterback. That's all he was doing.
I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, that's the guy who's there. He doesn't want to see a replacement, but there's a point where it's like you kind of, I don't even know if it's a lateral move, if it's just getting the same kind of guy. I mean, you went from seeing ghosts to seeing UFOs.
So they're one and the same.
Yeah, like, what, is he going to get more Hulu commercials out of this? Like, is Progressive going to switch from Paul Brown to whatever the hell the Panthers Stadium is called? I don't know. Like, is he going to be trapped in there too?
Is he moving his book club?
He might be. He's going to have to. Unless Nancy's got a better place to go.
Nancy. I don't know. I think the trade is interesting. Very interesting. Sam Darnold and him is going to battle it out. Their quarterback they just took, they're going to sit him. Both Sam Darnold and Baker on a 1-year deal. So they're going to sit that guy for a year. And then after that, they'll probably try to start him. But, I mean, does Baker even make the starting position? Does he beat out Sam Darnold?
Honestly, I think most of the world most of the NFL world wants that, so he could beat down the Browns week 1, and then the Panthers could fuck off and do whatever the hell they want to
do. I gotta go get a battery real quick. I'll be back.
Wait, what?
He went to go get a battery for his mouse. I don't know. I think he lost his mouse.
Oh shit.
So you think how many touchdowns do you think Baker's could put up on the Browns week 1?
0.
Oh, you think he's not gonna play?
I think he may play, but I don't think he's gonna put up any touchdowns.
Oh, Christian McCaffrey before he gets hurt.
I think Myles Garrett, if Baker plays week 1, Myles Garrett is gonna have a field day.
Maybe hit him with a helmet instead of Mason Rudolph. So, man, you see, out of all this, though, the Browns crack me up because he cracks me up. What? Freaking the Browns are now paying $30 million, and they're gonna have to start Jacoby Brissett week 1.
Oh, the Browns are gonna brown.
There's a reason why they don't do much. You see it. This man freaking won you a playoff game. Yeah, he fucked up playing injured, but he still, like, he put his body on the line, and you went out for a fucking guy who loves massages. What the fuck? How are you gonna do that?
I mean, shit, I like massages too, but just not that much.
Okay, so my bad. The whole fucking shit just didn't want to work right now. I don't know. None of it wanted to fucking work. Okay, so I had to go get a battery for my damn mouse, and every battery I picked up was dead. I don't know why we have dead batteries in the battery drawer.
Wait, you don't have a dead battery drawer?
I don't have a dead battery drawer. I have a good battery drawer, and somehow the dead batteries are the good battery drawer. Dead battery. Pick 3 of them. So I don't know. Shit. So let me make sure I put these batteries away. But so Baker, I don't even know if he starts. I think it's an interesting move for the Panthers. I actually think it's a great move for the Panthers. You give up a 4th or 5th round draft pick. You're paying shit for him. They're paying nothing for this guy. You have him for a year, and either one or two things happens, and it depends on what you will believe. Baker, which everybody's going to say this, Baker's going to have a chip on his shoulder. The whole world wants to see him play the Browns week 1. Well, Baker hasn't played and got surgery since January. The last time we saw Baker, he was sitting on a couch with his nuts out. And the most interesting thing about the whole entire podcast was the dog. That was the most interesting about the podcast. Okay?
We're more concerned about what happened to that dog in the move. Like
Exactly. So if he has a chip on his shoulder, and a lot of people, even my friend Heath was like, oh, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's going to come out slinging. Well, that would mean you'd have to believe that he was working out, that he was actually doing a professional job of a quarterback. That was what a professional would do.
Deshaun Watson had his hearing, and Baker was doing a community event somewhere in Cleveland somewhere.
I don't know what. Even then, I haven't seen any videos of Baker throwing. I've seen nothing of him. He has a shoulder surgery. He wasn't posting, look, I'm still good. Baker doesn't seem like the type of person to me that in this situation is busting his ass. He seems like a whiny crybaby. He seems like when he doesn't get his way, he takes his ball and goes home. We saw this when he left Texas Tech to go to Oklahoma because Patrick Mahomes was coming in to put those hands on him. We saw this as soon as they started talking to Deshaun Watson. They didn't even make the trade for him. They started talking to him, and the rumors were leaked that they were looking at making a trade for him, and Baker came out and said, I want to be traded, which kind of forced the Browns to give him $230 million. Now, I'm not blaming Baker for the Browns doing that. The Browns are fucking Browns. They do what the Browns fucking do, and what they do is only shit that Browns. Exactly. So, but I don't believe he's been working out. I don't believe he has a drive and determination at this point in time where he's getting paid to prove everybody wrong. I think he's been chilling in Austin, eating that good-ass food, talking to them damn people that he was talking to, probably playing some round of golf. And now he's going to go there. He's got to learn a new playbook, which the good thing is he's used to this. He's had 4 or 5 offensive coordinators in his whole career.
So he started with Hugh Jackson, Stefanski.
Yeah, well, that's his coach. And now
his coach is basically changing every time. So
he also had Greg Williams because Greg Williams was in there for a bit, and before Stefanski, there was somebody else they hired. Yeah, so there
Freddie
was
Kitchens.
Hugh Jackson, Greg Williams took over when Hugh Jackson got fired. Freddie Kitchens, Stefanski. So he's had 4 coaches and 3 offensive coordinators.
Yeah.
So he's used to adapting, but this isn't the Browns. Christian McCaffrey does not stay healthy, so first couple games he'll look good. That's what Sam Darnold looked last year. They don't have the running game, they don't have the defense, and they damn sure don't have the offensive line. Like the Browns had a really good offensive line. The Panthers had one of the worst offensive lines last year. And people keep saying, oh, it's getting better. Well, we don't fucking know until they play on the field. Coming from a Chiefs fan, our offensive line was supposed to be getting better too. And I saw him run around the whole fucking first half of the season. So I'm not, what's up, buddy? How you doing today, North Sports Dynasty? I'm not 100% sure if yes, we do. We got 3 of us. If Baker's going to if he's going to come in and bust his ass, if he's going to try to prove everything that he can, and even if he does, he's not a good quarterback. He's not a good quarterback. And yet, he's going to have a way worse team. His receivers were better in Cleveland than they're going to be in like Robbie Anderson's good. But no, he's just I think he's going to eventually start. I don't think he's going to start week 1. I don't think he wants to start week 1. I don't think he wants to play Cleveland. I don't think he does. He knows what that defense is like. Jeremy's right.
He doesn't want to see Myles Garrett.
Don't they have Njoku still? Did they or who did?
David Njoku's the tight end.
No. Who did they sign? Who is it? Clowney. Did they resign Clowney? Yeah. So
I thought he moved on.
I thought they. I didn't know if they re-signed him or not. I could have swore they re-signed him.
If he stayed there, it's crazy. Yeah, he's still on the Browns.
Yeah. So yeah, they re-signed him. Yeah. So again, he knows what's coming. He doesn't want to start week 1. He does. You know what would be the worst thing in the world? If Jacoby Brissett beats his ass on week 1. Because that's who's starting. Fucking Jacoby. Baker does not want this. He's not made of that material. He wants to run and hide. He will start at some point in time. Sam Darnold will probably beat him out, which just says a lot about Baker Mayfield. About week 4, they'll bring him in. Christian McCaffrey will get hurt. Robbie Anderson will throw a fucking helmet at him. And Baker Mayfield doing some stupid ass shit. And then he'll be a career backup, or we'll never see him again.
As long as the Panthers don't do that stupid rotating quarterbacks thing they did for the back half of the season, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, where they yeah. I mean,
they'll start Darnold, Cam Newton comes in, and then PJ Walker. And it's like, what consistency do you have there?
Well, I mean, come on, it's the fucking Panthers. I mean, the Panthers they've literally been a dumpster fire, except for maybe 2 years in the last 10.
I was gonna say what they had that 15-1 season.
Yep.
And then they did that other one where the 3 teams from the NFC South made it, and Cam Newton still got bitch slapped by Cameron Jordan.
Yep. And I mean, we're not gonna. I mean, we know they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Patriots in the odds.
They lost to the Broncos, I believe.
Yeah. But yeah, they lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl. So they've been to the Super Bowl twice in the last 20 years.
Yeah.
But in between those, they just haven't. They don't make smart decisions. It seems like they just get lucky.
Yeah.
So what would be your prediction for Baker? What would you think? What would be a prediction? Let's predict right now how well Baker does. Or what do you think?
He's going to be mediocre, definitely. Because, again, the injury to him definitely probably fucked up his mechanics. Where he's going to have to, relearn what he did. I don't know, whatever happened to Markelle Fultz his rookie season, that might happen to Baker. But I don't see him doing well on the Panthers. He got the biggest downgrade he can ask for. The only thing good about the Panthers right now is probably the secondary and the receivers. Besides that, there's not really much else going on in Carolina.
Jeremy?
I want Baker to start week 1.
Of course you do.
And then get
I think
benched.
Everyone does.
And then get benched week 2. And then he doesn't play again in the 22 season.
You want him to get his ass whooped by the Browns, and that's it.
Yeah, I want him to go out there and get fucked up by the Browns. And the Panthers realize, well, what the fuck did we get this guy for? And then bench his ass in week 2.
Okay. I dislike Baker, but if Christian McCaffrey is healthy.
It's a big if.
I know. But
he's gonna be healthy for 3.72 seconds.
The Saints are coming back with Jameis Winston and a new coach. No more Sean Payton. No more fucking Sean Payton. We don't normally see new coaches with Jameis Winston type players immediately keep the same success that they had before.
But it's not really a new coach. It's a coach from the old staff.
I don't care. It's still a new coach. It's not.
It's going to be another 30 for 30 season.
It's not fucking Sean Payton. We've only seen him do good under Sean Payton as of right now. So I'm not sold on the Saints. We don't know. Falcons could do some good, but we don't know what's going to happen with them. Weird year.
Oh, we have no idea what's about to happen. Kyle Pitts is probably going to have a 2,000-yard receiving season.
If we go to the North, if we're just looking at playoff teams, if we go to the North, Green Bay. That's it. That's the only team we know about. Every other team is kind of a toss-up. We have no clue how good they're going to be. We go to the NFC East. Dallas,
I think the Eagles are better at this point.
They might be, but is Jalen Hurts going to actually be good again? It all depends on how good he is. I'm just saying, like, is he going?
You really can't predict any of this. I mean, even the Packers, like, they lost so much this season. Like, does the Rodgers magic really stick with Alan Lazard and the corpse of Randall Cobb?
So now we have, and then you go to the NFC West. We don't know what's going on with the Niners if they start Trey Lance. The Seahawks are definitely a downgrade. So we have the Rams and we have the Cardinals. And I mean, the Bucks. So realistically, you can say right now there's probably 3 to 4 teams that you can maybe count into the playoffs. The rest of it is a toss-up. With a running game and if the offensive line is upgraded, you said the receivers and the cornerbacks are the only good things on there. And Baker just has to hand off and toss to Christian McCaffrey and Robbie Anderson, he might be able to squeeze out 8 or 9 victories. And that might be enough in the NFC.
Take Christian McCaffrey out of the picture because he's probably going to get hurt. What, like
I know. It's a big if.
It's going to come down to DJ Moore at the end of the day.
Okay, so yeah. So if we have, you could see now, Christian McCaffrey, big if. He has to stay healthy. But if somehow he does and he produces, I don't see with the way the NFC is a toss-up, them not being able to maybe squeak out 8 or 9 games. And not that Baker's going to win 8 or 9 games. He's just not going to fuck up enough to lose 8 or 9 games. He's just going to hand off the ball, throw it to Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore, and check downs to McCaffrey, which actually works for him very well.
And get pummeled by defensive ends.
Again, offensive line. There's a lot of ifs. But if you just take the good portion, that's the ceiling. The bad portion is he doesn't ever fucking start.
You can't just take the good portion.
I'm saying if everything goes right.
If everything works out, it's an 8-win team. If everything goes wrong, they're probably going to win 1 game.
Exactly. So no, I'm just saying they're most likely going to suck. They're going to be a 1 game to a 4 to 5 game win team. But if everything goes right, they could hit 8 or 9 games. And not knowing what's going on in the division, they could be in a playoff race come the last 2 weeks.
It would be wild card, absolutely, though.
Yeah, but let's remember, they were 3-0 with Sam Darnold when Christian McCaffrey was healthy. We forgot that. They were literally, and then he had 3 interceptions, 8 touchdowns, and Christian McCaffrey got injured, and that motherfucker saw ghosts again.
Those ghosts are crazy. Who they play week 1?
I don't remember.
There.
Yeah, I don't remember who they played. They might have played some shitty ass teams.
Hold on, we're pulling up the schedule. They beat the Saints week 1. They beat the Texans week 2. And they beat the Jets week 1, so that's cool. They beat the Saints week 2 and the Texans week 3. I mean, out of that, they played the Saints. They beat the Saints.
Again, true. But they were still 3-0. They're going to play 8 shitty teams, 7 shitty teams, 6 shitty teams.
I was going to say, we could say 3-0 all we want. Remember the Broncos last year? They were undefeated, and then
we all knew they were going to take a shit. But again, I'm not saying they're going to be great. I'm saying an 8-win team. You could squeak out two upsets and then play some shitty ass fucking teams because they sucked last year. So they're going to have, I mean, depending on their division, they're still going to play the last place teams in their whoever they play out of their division. Let's just see 2022 schedule. So they have the Browns week 1, Giants, Saints, Cardinals, 49ers, Rams, Bucks, those are all lost. Falcons, Bengals, Falcons, Ravens, Broncos, Seahawks.
Oh shit, I forgot. We got less than a month before the first NFL game.
Yeah, we got August 13th is preseason, it looks like.
So Lions, Steelers, Seahawks, 2 Falcons games. Not saying they're going to win those.
Toss-ups. They're all toss-ups.
Giants, that's 6. That right there is 6 games that they could possibly win. Split with the Saints is 7. Even if they split with the Falcons, we're back at 6. They could literally have 2 upsets somewhere in there and get to 8 games.
They're somehow going to end up beating the Buccaneers.
No, they're not going to beat the Buccaneers. They're probably not going to beat the Rams. They're probably not going to beat the Ravens. But they're probably not going to beat they're definitely probably not going to beat the Rams. Not knowing who plays with the Browns, that could be a toss-up if Christian McCaffrey's healthy and their line's upgraded and they have Jacoby Brissett playing. Could be a toss-up, or they could get their ass beat. So
well,
I'm
that's
not.
the one thing about sports. Everything's a big what if.
They do it, but if everything goes right, they might get 8 games out of there. There's easily 6 winnable games, depending on how good they are. Now, if they suck, they suck. Like they may go defeated. Because if the Falcons, if Marcus Mariota can get some Tennessee magic, remember when he was leading the Titans to the playoffs without the Derrick Henry being Derrick Henry. If he could go back to that, Kyle Pitts extends a little further, might be a different story.
He's just got to pass the ball to himself more often.
Don't remind me about that shit. Okay, so listen, that was the worst feeling ever in the history of sports that I've ever had. I was sitting on the couch watching the game. I literally texted my buddy Heath after like the third quarter. I said, please say this isn't going to happen again. Alyssa walks in the door. She's like, how are you going? I'm like, what the fuck do you want? She's like, wow. I'm like, he completed a touchdown pass to himself. I was so mad. I didn't watch football. I literally didn't watch football till the Super Bowl after that game. I watched no sports till the Super Bowl. I was like 4 or 5 weeks. So pissed. Okay. NBA free agency, a couple little weird things. Biggest things I want to talk about is the Nets trade offers. Sam, did you see those? Did you see the 2? The biggest 2 that they asked.
The biggest 2 was like what? The Phoenix Suns. They were going to offer DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, and something else, and like a lot of picks.
What the Nets were asking for.
Oh, the Nets were asking for. They asked the Lakers for LeBron James and some other stuff.
LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and 4 first-round picks.
I don't know what they think they're getting.
They asked Minnesota for Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Edwards, and 5 first-round picks.
The Nets are crazy.
I don't think they want to trade him.
No, they don't. They absolutely don't. KD is the one that wants out because he realized that he picked someone that's kind of crazy, but he still backs him up.
And he wants to play with him still.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that. I think the Nets trade offer is if you're stupid enough to give it to me, we'll take it.
Pretty much. I mean, look, the Lakers were offering Russell Westbrook in like a 2027 pick for Kyrie. They're not going to take that until like desperation time, like the Browns with Baker.
I think it was Russell and Talen Horton-Tucker for Kyrie. The Nets want to give up Joe Harris, and the Lakers want Seth Curry instead of Joe Harris.
It's going to be desperation time for the Nets when it really comes closer to the season.
The Lakers should just shut up and take that deal. They should just shut up.
I don't know why they are so interested in Seth Curry. Just take Joe Harris. Joe Harris is still a great shooter, and he opens up the floor. I mean,
the problem is playoff Joe Harris.
Playoff Joe Harris, yes. That's the issue.
He's bad. Now they're saying that the Nets may be able to facilitate a third-team trade with the Spurs. The Spurs take Russell Westbrook. The Lakers get Irving, and then they work some other deals out in there.
The Nets are literally just trying to they're grasping for straws. They want everything, but they're not going to get everything because they don't hold the power here. They've lost the power in this.
If I was the Nets, I love Nick Wright, even though he irritates the fuck out of me. I absolutely love Nick Wright. If I was the Nets, I would literally call the Pelicans. The Pelicans have the best trade package to offer. And I don't know why they're not trying to call them. They could give him Brandon Ingram, which would work with Ben Simmons because he's no longer on his rookie contract because he was extended. So Brandon Ingram is off of his rookie scale contract. And he's making like $32 million or something like that. They can add another player in there, and they have multiples of them. Devontae Graham, who's a shooting guard / point guard that's making $11 million right now. Larry Nance or somebody else on that team. And then they have so many picks. They have the Lakers pick. They still have picks from Milwaukee. And they have their own picks. And they have picks from another couple other teams. So they could literally throw in 5 picks. You would get CJ McCollum, Kevin Durant, and Zion Williamson on the same damn team. And they'd be there for 3 to 4 years together. I think,
unless KD throws another freaking temper tantrum and wants to leave.
but that team would be so fucking unstoppable. So unstoppable. Whenever Zion would and the only reason why KD wouldn't want to go there is depending on Zion's health.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so Jeremy, did you hear the trade offers for Minnesota? Because I know you don't pay attention to them, or what the Nets wanted for the Lakers.
I seen it was a whole bunch of people and shit.
Okay, I want to get your thought on this. Okay, the Nets asked for LeBron James and Anthony Davis and 4 first-round draft picks for KD.
So that's a trade you propose when you don't want to trade the player.
That's exactly what I was saying.
How the fuck would it make sense to trade Kevin Durant, even straight up Kevin Durant for LeBron James? Like, you're fucking crazy.
I agree with you. I don't like Kevin Durant. I like LeBron way better. Now, but when you trade 5 picks and 5 players for Rudy Gobert, that kind of sets a market.
That was a stupid trade.
But that sets a market, though. How can you trade KD for less?
Wait, you can't trade KD for LeBron James.
Well, yeah, I would never trade him.
LeBron is worth more than whatever the hell Minnesota gave up to Utah for Rudy Gobert.
Right.
That was the dumbest trade that I've ever seen in my life.
But that's just Minnesota being Minnesota. Let's be real. That's like the equivalent of Jacksonville giving Christian Kirk a shit ton of money for being a third string receiver.
That is true. Well, Minnesota does this all the time. They always fuck up when they make the playoffs. They always fuck up. They did this with Jimmy Butler. The last time they made the playoffs, Jimmy Butler was on their team, and then they couldn't keep him happy, and they ended up trading him to Philly. And that's where we got the fucking Jimmy Butler taking third string players and beating all the starters in a practice game. That was literally the year after they made the playoffs.
Yep.
Now they make the playoffs again. And I'm not saying it's completely because of Patrick Beverley, but Patrick Beverley, literally the trade of the playoffs, his confidence, his leadership could have extremely helped him. They were in the play-in tournament. They made it, and they trade him.
They should have kept Patrick Beverley. I don't know why they got rid of him.
So it's what the fuck Minnesota's doing?
Well, we can say that for all the Minnesota teams because they all crazy.
Hey, I think YouTube just copyrighted our fucking intro.
How?
What, held up the hands?
No, the music from the intro.
How?
Oh, you got copyrighted from YouTube?
They can't, unless they changed it.
Apparently, the copyright owners are hawk for a third party on behalf of Sound Grenade.
Where are we seeing this at? Where are you seeing this at?
You have to go to our dashboard on YouTube.
I am on our dashboard.
Go to the last week's podcast.
You guys got copyright claimed?
It says copyrighted.
No.
Refresh it.
I just opened it.
It says right where it says restrictions, it normally says none. It says copyright claim.
You just can't make money off of that episode now.
Yeah.
You can't make. Oh, I see it now. Your videos not copyright claim. What the fuck?
And the part you're talking about is in the intro. Sorry, I got sidetracked and got.
You got copyright claimed. You're getting claimed again.
Rise to victory. Audio claim. Select action. Fucking mute the song. There you go, bitch.
You gonna isolate that one part and just mute it?
Yeah, mute all sound when song. Remove all sound in your video while claim song plays. The option is you 7 seconds and yep, done. Done. So just stop. Get the hell out of here.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is wrong with you, YouTube? We got that from fucking a free. So I guess now they must have seen people using that shit. Now they're like, okay, we're gonna copyright claim it. We've been using that shit for over a year.
Yeah, it's time to make money off of it.
Yeah. And motherfucker, we don't even make money off of lives. Dumbass.
All right, I'll be right back. The AC company,
Okay.
sir.
Do you think?
All right, so we're gonna get with this Jake Paul fight.
Jake Paul is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen with boxing. He's fighting the first boxer, like his first real ever boxer he's fighting. But you were telling me it's someone he trains with. So what's the fucking point?
Okay, so you know Tommy Fury is a real boxer, right?
Yes, I looked it up. He was supposed to be the one fighting him.
Yeah. They were scheduled to fight. He's 5-0. He's not impressive at all. Tommy Fury was a very, very safe fight. Half brother of heavyweight champ Tyson Fury. So very, very horrible fight. I mean, I think he had a better chance with that fight. 100%. Hasim Rahman Jr. is a sparring partner. They sparred multiple times. My biggest issue, Hasim should wipe the floor with his ass easily. It shouldn't even be a contest. He should literally beat the shit out of him. 1, he's a natural heavyweight. 2, he's 12-1. I don't care if he's fought 12 bums. He has fought 12 bum boxers, not 2 MMA fighters or 1 MMA fighter, 2 MMA fighters, a basketball player, and a YouTube personality. He's fought 12 boxers at some point in time.
I don't get this. Like, why are we acting like he's the next fucking like big boxer? He's not boxing anyone. He's literally, like you said, he boxed a YouTuber, a basketball player, and 2 people in MMA. And we saw what happened with Conor McGregor when he tried to do that. The skills don't translate.
Also, he's fought people that are old and lower than his weight class. So Woodley has never fought at that high of a weight class. Askren didn't fight at that high of a weight class. Granted, they walk around at that, but they would cut weight to go down. So now he's literally fighting a 200-pound person. He should beat the living shit out of Jake Paul. The problem I have is because they spar, he may pay him to not knock him out. I don't think that he's going to pay him to lose because you can't do that. That would
no. He might. What it might come down to is just like points. He might just like, all right, beat me up, don't KO me, and just get the points.
But that's the problem. The judges are horrible. Judging is so bad. So if it goes to the judges, there could be a possibility without a knockdown that somehow Jake Paul pulls it out. I've seen robberies like no tomorrow.
But again, we can't act like he's a real boxer. He's not boxing anyone. That's real.
So I'm not saying he's not a professional boxer. I would consider him an amateur boxer because amateur boxers fight other amateurs that are just getting started into the business. I definitely could consider, but I'm not going to say he's a professional boxer, even though he's boxing for money, or that he's technically a real boxer. But he's still a step above a lot of people in boxing.
Yeah, he could be the step above all he wants, but he needs to
fight a real boxer.
He doesn't fight real boxers, and that's why I don't even want to call him an amateur boxer. He's an entertainment boxer at this point.
But
he only does it to get the views.
If you're an amateur boxer, you may fight people that aren't real boxers, though. Like if I decided to go amateur boxing, I could literally join into an amateur boxer.
I was gonna say, like, you'll amateur boxer with like a fucking dentist, and you're not really getting paid what? Like his last payout was like $10 million when
amateurs are. I see what you're saying. Okay,
that's the problem. We're treating this like it's a main event, like it was Pacquiao versus Mayweather, but this is like watching 2 schoolyard children like slap fight.
But I mean, I'm gonna watch it. You're not gonna watch it?
No, because Unless Paul actually gets his ass knocked out, I really do not care.
I'm watching it so he.
Well, how are you gonna know unless you watch it?
I'll watch it on YouTube later. I'd rather pay for the big fights, like the UFC thing that happened last night.
We ain't paying for nothing.
I'm not paying.
Oh, you're not paying for it?
I ain't paying for a fight since Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury won.
Yeah. You tell me how to watch it for free. I'll watch it. I'm not paying for that.
We got you. We got you.
I'm not paying $20 to watch him flop like a fish.
Yeah, no, I'm not buying that shit. Fuck no. Or like I used to go to Facebook and watch him because people would put him on Facebook.
One guy was smart enough. He was holding a controller.
Yeah.
Acting like he was playing a game, and I watched that one.
Yep. He got to stream away on Twitch by making it look like a UFC game.
Yeah, this other guy like put his sunglasses right up to the TV and let people watch off of that. I'm like, that's just genius.
Yeah, no, it was the way people are doing it is awesome. So, Jeremy, Jake Paul fight. What do you think? Now you know he's fighting Ramen. Now, okay, so just so people know, let me see if I can pull up. Go ahead. You can talk about the Jake Paul fight. I just want to see if I can pull up a
Ramen should knock him the fuck out.
I know this. I know he should, and I've said that multiple times. But go ahead.
But like both of y'all said, somebody's gonna get extra money somewhere to make Jake Paul look good. But it still doesn't defeat the fact that sooner or later he's gonna get exposed by somebody.
Yeah.
I don't care if he ends up with 50 of these fucking ridiculous, stupid ass fights. By the time he gets to a real boxer, he's gonna get fucked up.
If he wants to keep playing this charade he does, fucking go fight retired Manny Pacquiao, and maybe it'll look a little better.
Man, look, even at Manny's in his late 40s, early 50s. Manny Pacquiao. Look, if Manny Pacquiao was 70 years old, he'd fuck Jake Paul up.
Yeah, seriously. Manny Pacquiao's 43.
So this is the issue. They're never gonna fight Jake Paul. They're never gonna fight Jake Paul. No. Manny Pacquiao makes too much money. It's too
he
much.
Wouldn't care.
I'll be right back.
Well, you gotta remember, Manny Pacquiao is also he's also 60 pounds lighter than him.
Yes, I did know that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, Manny Pacquiao's not gonna get up unless he's fighting Floyd again. I don't even think they will.
Yeah, he's not. That's not enough money. Like, even Mike Tyson doesn't want to fight Jake Paul.
I don't blame Mike Tyson. What, his last fight was against someone, first of all, who was like the same age as him, which was smart.
Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, but like, he picked someone that was smart.
He would hurt Jake Paul. That's the problem that you're having. Jake Paul is not understanding because, again, you're right. He's more of an entertainer than a real boxer.
He's an entertaining boxer.
He's not understanding that this fight game is fucking real. And there are people that die in the ring. He's not getting that. Fighting Manny, Jay, Mike, they will fuck him up. Fighting Floyd, that's his best shot because Floyd understands entertainment value.
Yeah, Floyd will at least like make it interesting.
Yeah, he did with Logan. He'll carry you. He understands the value. But no, Mike Tyson, they're going to go in there. And once Jake hits them for real, it's over. And they could literally hurt Jake and end his career. Like, utterly disfigure him. So while we're waiting for Jeremy, I'm just going to show you guys something real quick because I don't know if you know who Ramen is, but here is the gift. Oh, gift, whatever. Come on, load up.
No, I did a little research on it when you told me about the Jake Paul fight, and I'm like, all right, he's fighting a real boxer, but then you told me he like trains him. I'm like, oh,
yeah. So his dad was cool. His dad is actually really good. His dad knocked out, I think, Lennox Lewis when Lennox Lewis was undefeated. Wait, where am I going back?
Where are we here? I see you're on Twitter.
Oh, wrong Twitter. Yeah, wrong one. Hold on. I was looking at how did I have two Twitters up?
I'm assuming you have your own in the Benchwarmers.
Yeah, but I actually just had two of the same one up, two of Benchwarmers up. So this is the Hassim Nahmed knockout right here, where he knocks out Lennox Lewis. But yeah, he ends up getting this is also him in boxing. That's a hematoba or whatever, where it swells up so bad on their face. And they Yeah, that's his dad versus Lennox Lewis 2 the second time. And that's the pictures of Lennox Lewis knocking him out. But his dad was wasn't really good, but was extremely good.
So I don't know. If you told me it was like really Tyson Fury again, if he was going up against a Wilder, 100%, I'd be all excited for it. But we're watching another Jake Paul thing, and it's just he's just so boring at this point.
So this is the thing that's interesting to me. Like, I knew he would beat Woodley because he picked fights that he knew he could win.
Mm-hmm.
There's one or two things that happens with this fight. Either Jake Paul gets exposed, and if he gets exposed, it's not really that bad for him because he goes to 5-1. People get off of his back as being an entertainer that he is. Maybe it humbles his ass some, and he either quits boxing or he starts training for real and takes it real, and then people will start to respect him as a boxer. And then he starts fighting, and then he'll have to start fighting or start fighting real boxing fights, or he'll just go the total opposite way and just go entertainment route, where he's no longer calling himself the best boxer in the world. He understands where he's at.
Yeah, he needs to figure out what he wants to do because I think he's making a mockery of the sport with all this.
I do too. But if he wins,
that's the worst thing that can happen.
I agree with you. So I want to watch the fight, one, just because it's going to be Rahman's biggest payday. So the more people that watch the fight, the more views they get, the more money he's going to make. And I would love for him to get knocked out extremely quickly. I would really love for him to get knocked out. I need Jeremy to come back so we could do these damn names.
But I was going to say, like, Jake Paul is probably the worst thing for the sport of boxing right now.
Okay, elaborate.
So he fights people to give himself this image of saying, "Oh, I'm the best. I can win." But he's picking fights that he knows he can win just to boost his ego and to make sales. And then you're diluting, say you have people who are trying to be like actual boxers. You're giving them a false image of this shit. Like, all right, I'm gonna just box this person, and I'm gonna be the greatest. Like, what the fuck? If someone beats Jake Paul, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm the greatest now," and then we have to wait for someone else to take that guy. It's like, no, you're fighting fucking entertainment people.
Okay.
So I personally think this is bad for boxing.
I could see that. I'm very, very undecided on that fact. As what you're talking about is cherry picking opponents.
That's imagine if LeBron was in the G League right now.
But that is a normal thing in boxing.
Yes, I get that.
Very normal thing to pad your record for the first 10 to 11 fights so you can get higher up. So
I think that's what they were doing. Yeah. But with them, they're fighting
real boxers
who are more interested.
Yep.
Again, he fought Nate Robinson. Did Nate Robinson have an interest to go into boxing after his NBA career?
5'9", 140 pounds.
Yeah, what the fuck is he picking him for? What's next? You're gonna go fucking fight like Will Smith or something?
Will Smith would fuck him up.
Yeah, with a bitch slap.
No, but people forget Will Smith learned how to box playing Ali.
Oh, yes, he did. He absolutely did. But...
So with Jake Paul, but this is the one thing that really that is so undecided. I agree. He's making a mockery of boxing. But if you're a boxing fan and you like boxing and you just take it as it's more entertainment and kind of go.
Yeah, like if you see it as like the fun side of it, like, oh, this is just like a nice little show.
He also brings more eyes to boxing. And on all of his boxing cards, there's real fighters. So the co-main event of his last two boxing cards is the women's champion in boxing. And fighting that. So I mean, that's kind of where I go. It's like, I fucking hate you. You're an asshole. I wish somebody would knock you the fuck out. But at the same time, everybody that is on your card is a real boxer. Tommy Fury fought on one of his cards. So they're literally he's having real boxers fight that more eyes are getting brought to, and they're getting paid more money than most of them.
That's a good thing for him. But then he needs to fight one of those people.
Yeah, I agree with
fight probably Tommy Fury, not someone he's training with.
So that's where I'm like, dude, Jake, I can't stand you, but I gotta respect. Like, you're a bitch. I don't like what you're doing with boxing. I wish you would stop with the clown show. But at the same time, I don't know if I can really help it because like the clown show is getting other people in that profession paid.
It's a yin yang kind of thing here.
Yeah, it is. He's horrible, but he's horrible for boxing. But then again,
Yes,
we
he
see,
is.
yeah, he's horrible for the sport as a boxer because of exactly what you said.
As a promoter for boxing, he's doing a great job.
Exactly.
As a boxer, he's probably the worst.
That 100%, I agree with you on that. Promoting wide, he's doing fabulous. Boxer, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what he does, and I don't understand how people. If I was not a boxer, I would not. Why I would not? Why aren't young boxers calling him out?
I don't know. I don't know. They probably don't want to. It's a waste
I
of their
would.
time.
I would. If you're a 8-0 guy, would you not call? Why wouldn't you call him out?
Go for it. Like it could easily boost you up to get to the big show.
Exactly.
Plus a big payday.
Plus a definitely big payday. Hold on.
Speaking of big paydays, while we're waiting for Jeremy, have you seen this new golf league that's been going on? The LIV?
Yes.
Golfers are getting huge payouts for that.
I think one of them made at one tournament more than like a golfer would make the whole year on the PGA Tour.
Yeah, the PGA is suffering right now. Like they're losing their big names to this new thing because they are offering bigger payouts.
Of course. I was looking down when I saw that come down. I'm pulling it up right now. Grace won 2 shots. Yeah. So Patrick Reed, Taylor Gotch, and Pat Prez each earned $750,000.
PGA, these people would have lost, and they wouldn't have made that much money.
So the person made $4 million, a third of what he would have made his entire PGA tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but this is the issue. Is it going to stay like that?
They're getting funded by Saudi Arabia.
I know
which
that.
Which is already sketchy as hell.
But Saudi Arabia paid great money for the WWE to come to Saudi.
Yep.
Paid them, but how long is that going to last? Because as soon as that backing comes out, you're fucked.
Well, here's the one thing. They're gaining a huge following, though, too, to go with it. Because think about it. Because they held a draft. First of all, how the fuck do you hold a draft for golf? That is the craziest thing ever.
I didn't know they held a draft. What do you mean they fucking held a draft?
They have team golf.
Oh, wow.
They do teams. They had a whole draft. Hold on, can I share my screen?
Hmm. Yeah, go ahead.
Share screen. Share screen. I want screen 2. Do you see it?
Yeah, hold on, Maddie. There you go.
They had a draft in London where they had captains and shit and crazy. And they had like this whole thing, like it was the NFL draft, like 12 teams. Dustin Johnson and Phil Mickelson were there.
Sergio Garcia.
The team names with their captains:
Crushers, Stingers, Ironheads, Torque, Fireballs, High Flyers, Majestic, Smash, Bleaks, Punch. Wow.
And then boom. So they won solos. They won on team play. So you're getting 2 different payouts for this. Because if your team wins, you get another payout.
Holy shit.
So I think just because of that, even if Saudi Arabia pulls out, which I don't think they will because they love this kind of shit, I think the LIV is going to take out the PGA.
Oh, well, one or two things is going to happen. Either the PGA is going to become a secondary league, and hopefully they're just going to pray for the downfall of the LIV, and just go based off of history. Or the PGA is going to have to up their play.
Yeah, they're already, whoever jumped ship from the PGA to the LIV is no longer allowed back at the PGA.
Sooner or later, they'd have to bring them back. That sounds like something WWE does.
Yeah, well, when you lost Phil Mickelson, you lost Dustin Johnson, Bryson DeChambeau, like you're losing your big names. And also, they were willing to pay Tiger Woods a shit ton of money just to participate.
Wow. Yeah, I'm looking at the payouts right now from the Portland. $4 million for one person, 2.1, 1.2 for Patrick Reed and Dustin Johnson, and then like 95,000, 95K, 975, 800. The lowest payout was 120K. Are you good at golf?
No, I'm about to start playing though.
I'm about to start playing golf too. Shit, I love playing golf, but I suck at it.
I think they have a TV contract with someone too.
And then once they get that television contract, but that's what the PGA Tour is going to have to do. They're going to have to use more money into it.
Oh, they literally, you just watch this shit on YouTube. Yeah. But it looks like Fox is trying to jump in on this.
This is crazy. They'd be smarter not to. I mean, let me not say they'd be smarter. In the short term, it'd be smarter to sign a TV deal because of that influx of money. But in the long term, it might be smarter just to stay on your streaming services.
Well, we're also waiting for Jeremy. I got another one for you. Did you see USFL and XFL were thinking about doing a championship game together?
That would be cool.
So whoever wins the USFL season and whoever wins the XFL season would play each other like they did with the AFL and NFL back then.
That would be cool. I mean, if the XFL can complete a full season.
Well, they're looking at what next this coming year they should be coming back.
Yep, I have no faith in them.
No, the USFL I think finished their season though.
Yep, and somebody just got signed to from the USFL to the Cowboys.
Oh, nice.
I think a linebacker.
And then, did you ever see that fan-controlled football thing?
That thing is pretty cool. It is pretty cool.
It's cool. The rules perplex me, but like T.O. was in that the other day.
Yeah, I don't know any of the rules on the game. I have no clue what the rules are. I just see videos of it and highlights of it. So I have but T.O. is dumping on people. Yeah,
and Johnny Manziel is just chilling.
Yeah, Johnny Manziel. I think that's a cool league. I always think that's fun. I think that to me would be a great thing if it could get bigger for like some retired players like T.O. and them, and then some people that just their shit just didn't work. Like in a couple years, Baker Mayfield. We'll see.
Yeah, seriously, he'll be. Gordon was there for a little bit too.
Yeah, so I mean, I always think that's kind of cool. It's like a retirement home where like you guys sucked and didn't make the real league. You need to go to another league. I think that'd be cool.
Oh, you mean like Ice Cube's 3-on-3 basketball?
Exactly, just like that. I think it was
what the hell's that guy's name that Michael Jordan ruined?
Kwame Brown.
Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah, Kwame Brown has his own podcast too.
Oh, what is it? Something that's Kwame Brown. Poor guy.
His podcast had nobody that followed him. Like I started following him when he was at like 1,000 people, and now it's at like 1.2 million people because some drama he got into 2 summers ago with Stephen A. Jackson and Stephen A. Smith, where he finally started talking shit back to him about after they basically bring his name up and kept talking shit about him being a bust and how bad he was. And he's like, "Fuck you, motherfuckers! I bought my mom a house. I bought this a house. I'm chilling on my land. This and this and this. I played 12 years in the NBA. Yeah, but Michael Jordan ruined his career.
Michael Jordan fucked him up.
Fucked him. So did Kobe.
Oh yeah, Kobe too.
Like that had to be the worst thing in the fucking world. Michael Jordan is the guy that is training you, busting your ass. Everybody, and then they come to you and go, "You get traded." Fuck, finally get away from this motherfucker. You're going to Lakers to play with Kobe. God damn. Like you have both of them back to back. Just
fucking Kwame just got destroyed by that. I mean, Kobe, like they're going to be a hard ass. Like I know Michael Jordan, he beat down Steve Kerr one time when he showed up like an idiot.
Yep. Hold on. Let me call him. He just showed up in the View.
Is he not doing that AC stuff right now?
I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, he just showed back up in the View.
Give him a second.
Yep. Did you happen to watch any of the UFC on Saturday?
No, we were still unpacking, so I didn't get to do much with it.
It was boring.
I was more all right. It's a good thing I missed it. But yeah, we've been unpacking and cleaning up still. So
I mean, the Sean Strickland fight and the Alex fight was good because Alex has a left hand, which he's going to fight Izzy. That's the next fight. He has a left hook that literally is like the Terminator. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to get more into like UFC and boxing and trying to watch more, but it's time constraints have been crazy.
Yeah, we'll send you the link. It works on your phone and everything. Works on your phone. Yeah.
When's that fight? It's in August, I saw.
Yeah, the Jake Paul's fight's August 6th. And then the other fight, the other two fights that are big, if you're trying to get into boxing, Triple G versus Canelo.
Yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, that fight is huge. I've seen both of them. I think Triple G won the first fight. Canelo won the second fight. But yeah, they're fighting. And then you have Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. That is for the undisputed welterweight titles, where one person will walk off.
One of the things I noticed too is what they were fighting on that DAZN network.
Yeah, the Zone.
So, I'm like, what the fuck?
Boxing has become very, very split in the stream age. So it used to be like, it was always split. Like you would have HBO and Showtime, but they would work together for pay-per-views. Now, no, it depends on who you're signed with as a promoter. So all top ranked fights are on ESPN. All like Eddie Hearn fighters normally fight on the Zone. So it's just the Zone is boxing, sports, and all that. You pay $9.99 a month plus like ESPN Plus, and then but you have to pay for their pay-per-views. So and that
ESPN makes it easier because you could just get Disney Plus and Hulu with it.
Yeah,
and if you're not watching stuff on that, at least I can watch Disney Plus.
Yep, I it's so funny. I watch Hulu. I don't watch Disney Plus at all. I watch
really?
Hulu. Yep. We have the same package.
You don't watch any of like that new Marvel, freaking Star Wars, any of that stuff?
I've seen, as far as Marvel goes, I've seen the second Thor, I've seen Black Panther, and I've seen the Scarlett Johansson movie by herself.
Black Widow.
Those are the only three Marvel movies I've seen since Civil War. I have not seen any of the ones with Thanos. I have not seen any of the shows. I have not. I saw Star Wars when it came back out, when Luke showed back up. But yeah, I haven't watched another Star Wars since then.
Not your thing?
No, it's the same movie over and over again.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a diehard Rocky fan. I love Rocky.
Those Creed movies are so good.
I love Rocky. I love Creed. I love all those movies. And it's the same fucking movie over and over again with a different story. I get it. But Star Wars, to me, it's just like, wait, didn't I see this again? Oh, yeah, somebody's going to show up. Somebody's going to die. There's going to be a secret trainer. Yeah. So my kids love it. My fiance loves it. Yeah. I'm not into Harry Potter. I'm not into any of,
Harry Potter, I burned out of that one. I was like, I can't do this one anymore.
I watched one Harry Potter movie. I've never seen a Lord of the Rings movie.
Not as much as I like Lord of the Rings, those shits are long.
That's my issue.
Because they're 3 hours apiece.
Yes. And people laugh at me because they go, you can't sit down and watch a 3-hour movie, but you can sit down and watch a 4-hour game. Yes.
Well, all right. You could watch a 4-hour game, but Lord of the Rings, if you want to watch the whole story, 9 hours.
No. But I will.
If you want to watch The Hobbit, that's another 9 hours.
I'll watch 9 hours of football, but I will not watch 9 hours of Lord of the Rings.
So you're gonna watch an 18-hour series, but then I can sit down and watch like a quick game. That's completely different.
Yep. All right, hold on. Let me just give him a call real quick, see if he answers.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, because we also going to we're going to the NBA Summer League today. And
are you really?
Yeah, because it starts at 12:30, and then we got invited to there's a European league that's out here giving tryouts for people in Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You playing?
No, hell no, I'm not playing. I suck at basketball. I'm not that good. Fuck no. No, hell no. I've never been extremely good. I love basketball, but I've never put enough effort in to be good at basketball. I've always played, had fun, and
Is he calling you?
No, he just said he's on the phone with the bank. So I love it, but I've just never put in enough time to ever become extreme. I'm good enough to go play pickup. Like I can go play pickup basketball, have a blast, score points, be fun. But I didn't play high school basketball. I've always just liked normal basketball on the street.
I don't blame you on that one.
Did you play any sports?
Not in high school. I like to play when I wasn't in school. Like I play a lot of pickup basketball, some street football, baseball. Baseball was probably the only organized sport I did.
I used to play baseball.
I enjoy me some baseball.
I can't hit.
Oh, I can't hit for shit either. I couldn't hit for the life of me.
That's my only problem. Like I can run, I can catch, I can throw, I can steal, I can do everything but hit the damn baseball.
When I was living with my roommates, we were talking about doing a bowling league.
Oh, I used to bowl.
I can't bowl for the life of me.
I can. I'm really good at bowling.
One-handed or two hands?
Well, I do one hand. So if I go down to the lanes, if I just have normal balls, then yeah, we're fine. But if I go and if I was in a bowling league, I'd go back and get fingertip balls. I bowled in high school from my dad when I was younger, wanted to keep me out of trouble because I was a badass. So he took away my Saturdays for all year during school. So I literally bowled from 7th till 12th grade on a league every Saturday. So yeah, I got bowling balls, fingertips. My average used to be a 203. Yeah, so now
you barely break 100. So
yeah, now if I go down and play, I'll joke around, I'll bowl like a 141. But if I got serious, I could hit 230.
No.
Yeah.
Go down, have a couple drinks, and have fun.
I love bowling though. I absolutely love. We go bowling all the time. Like we have fun, and it's just I have fun. I understand how to have fun bowling. I'm not like that asshole. No, you got to do this and this and this. It's just
one of our things we like to do is Wii or Nintendo Switch bowling.
Yeah. I used to love Wii U bowling.
Wii U bowling?
Or I'm sorry, the Kinect bowling.
Where you didn't need the controller?
Yeah, Kinect bowling. I used to love Kinect bowling, where you could launch it and it would go up down and hit the thing.
Oh, just to have it ready to.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start. He doesn't know, so we'll go ahead and start. If he's jumped back on.
You tell me when you're ready.
Okay, jump on. Okay, so go ahead. There it is. Oh my God.
I pulled it up. I made a PowerPoint because I wanted to be ready.
Oh my God. Okay.
I took the time throughout the week to make you a PowerPoint.
Oh.
You said, hey, let's do this. I said, all right, I got you. I picked from the 4 major sports. I didn't do too much hockey because it's not fair. Because they threw consonants on a fucking wall and came up with a last name sometimes. But I did this. You ready? You ready for level 1?
Can you pronounce all of them?
Yes, I can.
Okay. All right. There we go. Let's go.
All right. Level 1.
Oh, Nadamaginsu. Okay.
I wanted to start easy for you. We're starting a little easy.
That one took me a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right. We got you on a roll. This one might give you a little problem.
I know his last name is Otani.
Yep, you got the first one. You need his first name, though.
Shohei?
No. Shohei. You said Shohei. You were right on that one.
Shohei Otani. Okay. That one I've heard multiple times.
Yes. Now, here's where we're going to get a little tricky.
TJ Houshmandzadeh.
All right. I knew you'd know him.
Yeah.
He was a good guy.
Wally Zerbiak.
All right. So, you know some of these.
I know he played for the Dodgers.
Yes, he did.
I know he played for the Red Sox. I know his first name is Nomar.
Yep.
Is it Garcia Parra?
It is Garcia Parra. I had it written up on top for you.
Yep.
This one I was thinking about this one the whole time.
Oh, shit! Oh, my God. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Olimidi, Olimada. Omidi, Zakazas. Omida, Zakizus. Oh Olamada. Okay, what do we know? What country is this from? Do we know what the background is?
Hold on, let me.
Canadian?
I will Google his
Is
country.
Is he Greek? Is he Roman? Is he from Chile, Peru?
He's from New Jersey.
Oh shit! Fucking black people. God. Okay, so in this case, I know what they did here. Okay, so let's see if we could get this. We got.
I'm gonna look up his heritage. Let's see his heritage. But he was born in New Jersey.
He's probably Nigerian. He's definitely African.
They don't even want to tell me. It's just he was in New Jersey and he went to high school in Pennsylvania. Went to college in Virginia.
Ali Madida. Ali Ole Ola Olamide. I don't fucking know. What the hell is that damn name?
Olamide Zacchaeus.
You know the worst part about that is that's literally how it's spelled. Olamide Zacchaeus.
Yep.
Yep. That is what the fuck.
You ready?
Yep. Okay, this is what part about this. I know this guy too. I know his name. I can hear it in my head.
Him. I was thinking about him too.
I can hear it in my head, and there's no fucking way I'm gonna pronounce this. It's Onike Ongaguio. Oh, I know this. God damn it! I watched him play too. Onyeki Onga Kongwu.
That one, your camera froze right as you finished that too. I'm like, did your pronunciation just freeze everything?
Onyeke Ongugawa. Ongagiwu. I don't know. What the fuck is it?
Onyeka Onkongwu.
Okay, Oyeka.
Onyeka.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna remember that shit. You could ask me that again in 5 minutes. I still wouldn't remember that.
All right, hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
So we'll go back. You remember his name?
Olamide Zacchaeus.
All right.
Oyeki Ongawa.
You really forgot already. This one, you're gonna kill me now. You're gonna kill me.
Okay. Oh my fucking god! Is that? Oh my god! Okay, his name is Polish because it has ski at the end of it. Okay. Yeah. So I actually had a wrestler when I was in high school. I wrestled. The last name of the guy was Lewandowski. So that doesn't mean I'm gonna know this one.
No.
So his first name is Mark.
His first name is Mark. Yes.
Okay, his first name is Mark. Okay, so let's break this up. We got Zep. He's got to be like Ukrainian or Russian or some shit. Who the fuck uses Z's like this? How is that even possible?
Just take consonants, throw it in a fucking wall, and see what happens.
Rezespsky. Mark Rezesky. I'm just saying it really fast. Mark Rezesky.
That wasn't even it. It was just a and then you added a
Mark Zep. See, this is what's fucking me up. What the fuck is ZYN? What the fuck is that?
You're gonna hate me when I pronounce it too.
I don't even know how to pronounce Z. I didn't even know that where those three letters went together. How do you got P? You got fucking 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 fucking consonants in a row. How is that even possible? Skin. Ski.
Did you just end his last name in skin?
What the fuck?
Rezyskin.
Rezepskinski. Rezepskinski. I don't fucking know. What is it?
Resheski.
No. No, because I can say Mike Krzyzewski. I know Mike Krzyzewski. I can't.
It was Re and then Chee and then ski is how you pronounce it. Reshevsky.
That's not even possible. I know how to spell Mike. No, Mike Krzyzewski. I see it. That is K-R-Y. What the fuck are they talking about? Oh, that is crazy. Okay, we got level 10. Let's go. Last one.
Last one.
Oh, that's Henrik Lundqvist. I know it's Lundqvist. God damn it. I know who he is. It's Henrik, right?
It's Henrik, yes.
Henrik Lundqvist. Ludwist?
I knew you know who it is, but there's no way you like the pronunciation is just crazy.
Again, where the fuck do they come up with these names? Do different letters mean different things in different languages?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
I learned today that W here is double V apparently in France.
You know what the worst part about that is? I took French in high school and don't remember any of it.
My girlfriend took French, and she told me that this morning as we were driving around.
I took a year, 3 semesters of French because I thought it was a language of love, and I only remember like very little things. Little things.
Before we end, so I googled this earlier, and I was like, all right, why does Q always have to have a U after it? There's apparently 43 words where Q doesn't have a U after it, and I want to see what your pronunciation is for some of these words once you figure out this guy's name.
My son's name is Quentin, and it has a U after it. So yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, yeah. Lundqvist.
Actually, yeah, Henrik Lundqvist.
Yep, I remember that. I had to read it through my.
You finally got him in that. Hold on,
I got that one.
Let me control. No, all right. Let me words with Q that doesn't have U after it. I saw it this morning. No, there was 40. Is this it? Yes, this it right here. How would you pronounce that?
Okay, Mambanga, Mabigungi.
I have no idea how to pronounce that.
Okay, well, let's see if we can get it up here. Let's see. Well, I'll look it up. MBAQAN. If I can type.
Hey, wait, I have an idea.
I got it. Here it is. YouTube.
Mbakanga.
Mumbakanga.
Oh my god. It's a music style.
Yeah, a South African dance that combines traditional elements as chanting and drumming with elements of modern music.
Yeah.
Mbakanga.
Well, I kind of knew that was it. That looks like an African name.
Yeah, but like this right here too.
Oh, Wally, that's probably an African name too.
This is Muslim.
Muslim. Oh, well, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Man, there's a 3-letter word down here that's cat.
Leaves of an Arabian. Huh. This
is what we were talking about this morning when we were driving around. Like, what? Why does Q always have to have the letter U after it? I'm like, is there words that don't? And then, bam, 47 words that don't have that are Q without U behind it.
That is an interesting conversation.
Yeah, we were very tired this morning. Like, what is this word?
Sec. It's got no definitions found for sec. That's got to be sec.
Google doesn't even know how to pronounce it.
No, Google's like, fuck you. No. Why are you asking me stupid questions?
In British abbreviation for sequentia?
Oh, so that's probably like slang or something like that.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, let's see what the Urban Dictionary says.
Oh, let me also pull up while we're here, I want to pull up this list that I pulled up, and you could tell me if you know any of these, because I did not know any. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Zepchinski. I'm sorry, I mispronounced it myself.
Sec in the Urban Dictionary means babe, wifey, girlfriend, all in one.
Do you see what I got highlighted for you?
Let me see. Oh, Mark Zepchinski. Oh, that is Kanoki Teixeira. No.
Look at this one right here.
First of all, I need to know. I know, and I don't want to. I don't. Before anybody says anything, I'm not talking shit about countries. I just need to know why the fuck y'all do this shit. Why do y'all make fucking sentences as names? Why? Like, trust me, I ask the same thing. Why do celebrities name their kids fruits and directions? But why the fuck do you make? Oh, here he's back. Why the fuck do you make names that are sentences? Jeremy, why do they have names that are sentences?
I don't know.
Okay, we want you to pronounce one name for us, okay? I did pretty good, but go to Mark. Go to Mark. Where's Mark?
Go to Mark. Hold on. Let me pull up my drive real quick.
Yeah, go to Mark. These were the 10 names, Jeremy. You want to try to pronounce them? We know him.
Dominican too.
Okay.
Hold on. We'll slide show. Make my life easier.
Yep.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. I can't. I always fuck up the last name.
That's fine.
Shohei Ohtani. TJ House. I don't know. Hushman Zara.
Yes.
Hushman Zara.
This one.
Wally. I don't know.
Zerbiak. I only know him because he played basketball.
I can't roll my R's. It's Norma. It's Nomar Garcia. Parada.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Here's the one that he had fun with.
Olamide Zacchaeus.
Close.
God damn it. Olamide Zacchaeus. What was it again?
Olamide Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus. Okay. This one. The next one.
No, one more.
Onyeka Okongwu.
He got that one real quick.
I hate you.
Mark Zipinski or what? Something.
Close. What was it? Mark Zepchinski?
Zepchinski.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I struggled on that one for a while.
And then he struggled on this one too. You knew him.
Henrik Lundqvist.
Yep, I struggled on. So those were the ones that we went with the names. Everything go good with the AC and everything? You good?
No.
Jeremy? No? Okay.
They're causing problems.
Banks.
Of course they are.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get up off of this. We've been on for about an hour, 22 minutes. Check the Twitter. We are going to Summer League. Jeremy, do you want to tell them? Are we still going to that thing at 12?
I haven't bought a ticket yet.
To what, Summer League?
Yeah.
You buy them at the gate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you buy them when you get down there. Don't buy them online because then their scalpers charging more money. They're like 65. Yeah. You go to Thomas and Mack Center and you click on Thomas and Mack. They're $40 at the door. They don't sell out of these tickets.
Not a lot of people are going to Summer League.
No, there's tons of people that go.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's $40 for 8 games all day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all day. And you can go between both of them. You get to meet tons of people. So, like, there's tons of people that go to Vegas Summer League now. But if you go online, like Vivid Seats and everything, they'll try to sell them to you for $65 because they're trying to get people to buy them because you go to UNLV and they don't show them. And they'll go, they're selling out fast. They also, now, if you want like the VIP tickets, those cost like $100. Those sell out fast. So, okay, but we're going to Summer League. So, yeah, we'll just meet down there and get the tickets at the thing. And then we're also going to this little private workout, right? Private. We're still going to that?
It's a camp.
Oh, camp for European teams, right? Or for EuroLeague, right?
Yeah, for overseas.
Yeah.
They're trying to get overseas contract.
Yep. So we're going to that. Make sure you guys check our Twitter because we'll have pictures and everything like that. Of course, like always, follow Dudes on the Couch. On Twitter, Twitch. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. We will be live on Thursday, continuing the Madden franchise where we
I'll
are.
be back. I'm actually on a couch this time, not playing on a desk.
There's Madden's about to come out.
August.
Yeah. When Madden comes out, what day?
What day is Madden coming out? August 19th.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready for that.
I was like, do I get it for PS5? No, let me get it for PS4 so we can keep playing.
So when this is the problem. I just don't want to click for PS5. That's my issue.
They keep saying they're supposed to be coming back to retails.
Yeah, that's all I'm waiting for. Like as soon as they show up, like yeah, $12.99. Oh, they have them for delivery for $5.99. I don't know where the hell that's at. Oh, PlayStation.
Xbox Series X, by the way. I've seen those
register
everywhere.
for your opportunity. See,
I think we lost him. He got
$1,000. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, so yeah, my internet. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Shit's about to act up, so we're gonna get the fuck out of here. Jeremy, take us out.
Put me in, coach.
Peace. Hope we don't get blocked for this banner. What the fuck are they gonna do with this?
Copyright.